It's a whole lot of organized chaos. How much fun has it been this week having this camp?
Oh, it's a blast. I grew up going to basketball camp. That's where my love of the game came from. Grew up working camps, my staff as well. That's where a lot of us met. So this is one of my favorite times of the year.
What have just been some of the things you've just been trying to stress the kids this week?
I've been stressing the kids. We've talked a lot about sportsmanship, and then we've talked a lot about just picking up something that they can learn and pick up from camp every single day, take home and work on when they leave here.
How cool has it been just to see the interactions with the kids, with the players and coaches too?
It's been great. My players have done a great job. We didn't hire any outside help for the camp. We just strictly stuck to our staff and our guys on the roster, and they've done a wonderful job. They've been here. We practiced at 7 a.m. every day this week, and they went right into working camp and built great relationships with these kids.
You know, just speaking of the practices, I mean, how are you feeling now about this group compared to maybe the start of summer workouts?
Well, first off, it's great to have more than 4 guys in a workout, and so we're off to a good start. We've got a couple small bumps and bruises, nothing serious, but we've had some really competitive practices, and these guys are picking up the way we want to play at a quick pace.
You know, brought a couple of newcomers on the roster. One I wanted to ask about Zane Butler, local guy. What are your impressions of him so far?
Zane's an everyday guy, which is the ultimate compliment. Zane, every single day in practice, Zane's going to compete. He brings energy, attitude, and effort, and I love it. Zane's going to have a chance to earn some minutes here, and we're really fortunate to have him.
You know, you brought in Laduca also in, and, you know, how great was it, you know, finding somebody in the JUCO ranks, has the height, has kind of all the intangibles you want?
Yeah, so it was important to us to find a guy that we could have as a counter to the pick and pop fives that we have, you know, in LaQuill Hardnett and even some Isaiah Nelson. So adding Ledoux is great. He's a great rim runner, great rim protector, lob catcher. So we're looking forward to having him, and he's getting better every single day.
What are just some of the other things you want to accomplish with, I guess, the remaining time you guys have for summer workouts?
Yeah, we have about 5 weeks left together. To me, it's important for us to start to establish our culture, our expectations for one another, and just grow together as a team. Obviously, basketball is important. We're going to get better. We're going to work on our game every single day. But just growing as a team and becoming one cohesive unit in this 8 weeks is vital to us having a successful year.
You've been a globetrotter these last couple of weeks. I mean, how exciting was it going to the NBA draft, seeing 2 of your guys get picked in the first round? What was it like kind of being in that arena, being in that atmosphere?
It's the best feeling in the world watching, you know, young men achieve their dreams. You know, with both Brandon Miller being the number 2 pick and Noah Clowney 21 to the Brooklyn Nets, you know, that was amazing. Both those guys work extremely hard. They're great young men. To be there and be invited to be a part of that special night for them was amazing.
Got to ask you about the Fenway Park picture.
Yeah.
What's the story behind it?
So I was recruiting in Boston at a live period event right outside of Boston, and there's a direct flight that goes from Boston to Memphis that leaves at like 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. And there was an afternoon game at Fenway, and the event was over. And a buddy of mine is close friends with some of the staff there, and so we ended up with some great seats. I am not a Red Sox fan or a Yankees fan. I've gotten asked that question a lot, but that was a ballpark that I've always wanted to experience, and no better game to experience than Yankees-Red Sox.
Not a bad way to have an A-State logo there in one of the more big-time rivalries in the sport, too.
No, I thought it was great. You know, people picked it up on TV, and you know, the first thing you see is that big wolf on my pullover. So I thought it was great.